Media.
Ain't no way to reach these streets except to go back. And ain't no way to save the lost if I hold back. And I can't forget where I come from, no. So I hit forward, rewind.
It's your boy Gage, and you know I'm out here working on that third album, man, that Going Back album. And we're definitely working hard here. You know, Mental Link Inc. collaborating with Lalabella. So we're here at Lalabella with headquarters, you know, just knocking out the records, man.
I think what really sparked me to wanting to be involved in Gage is the message in the music. I mean, crazy MC, and we grew up in the Bronx, so we grew up with MCing from day one. And notice I said MC and not rap. So I consider Gage an MC, a real MC, a master of ceremony. But more importantly for me was the message in the music.
The album Going Back is pretty much talking about the fact that, you know, when I did my second album, I was more catering to the church, and I felt God told me, you know, I didn't feel fulfilled. Let me just say that. I didn't feel fulfilled. I didn't feel that I was, you know, in my calling, because I was just more or less feeling like I was entertaining the church. And when I did my first album was more geared towards the street. So a lot of people in the street who I know passed away, and people was just, you know, going through a lot of problems and troubles, man. And I just felt like God said to me, man, you know, you need to go back and get those folk that's suffering, man, because, you know, that's what I'm here for, you know what I mean? I'm speaking for myself. God said that's my call, so I have to go back and reach the lost.
It's inspiring to meet a rap artist at this stage of the game that's still committed to a message in the music, but, you know, we still gotta be hot. We still gotta kill the dance. We still gotta kill the party. You know, that's not gonna change. That's what we're about. But, you know, we are very interested and concerned with the messages that we put across in music.
Yeah, man, I got some great collaborations on this album, man. I got Shelly Thunder on there, definitely a legend back in the game, you know. She's born again, she's a Christian, diehard, and she's definitely on this album. I also got Jeannie Ortega that's on the album. I got Bungie Garland on the album, got Petty D on the album. You know, he definitely always represents for me all the time. So, you know, we got Sean Terrell. You know how it go. I mean, we got a handful. You know, we got producers as far as Rockwallow. We got Commissioner Gordon. We got Adam, you know, Selah, you know, brilliant music. We got Ja Rock in production that's doing executive producing and stuff like that. So we got a really good team and got some great collaborations on this new album.
This project with Gage and myself represents the first collaboration between my company, Lalabella Music Group, and Gage's company, Mental Link Inc. I think there's going to be a lot of things that are going to surprise people. You're going to be in store for a lot of things coming from this collaboration, including other artists that we're going to be bringing through. Gage is definitely opening the door, but the idea is to create that link, that mental link to the society and to the new voices that represent what we're about. So keep an eye out.
I like to, you know, let people know that I am a Christian rapper. I stand firm behind that because, you know, I feel like that's what we represent. We represent Christ, and I am a Christian, and I'm a rapper. And I really feel that, you know, we are trendsetting. We're starting a new movement, and we want to let people know that we stand out. We're different. You know, we don't fit in. We stand out. So I'm not trying to fit in. I mean, no disrespect for the people who feel that that's what their call is, but I just feel like, you know, we need to stand out and let them know that on this side we got liberty, we got faith, we got grace, we got Christ, you know, and hopefully they would see that on this end and want to come to this end. So, you know, I represent for the, you know, Christian rappers all day long, man. You can call me that all day. I'm a Christian rapper, Gage.
Commissioner Gordon, live here with Kingdom Time Media.
Kingdom Time Media.